Thank you, Cassiana, for joining me. I'm Alexa and I represent the United States. I want to share with you the image that we chose for our project. I got the image from EcoWatch, and I would like to tell you about why we chose this image. This image represents the largest fear for us in the United States group. As you can see, the image on the right shows South Florida in its normal state. The image on the left shows what can happen in the future as a result of climate change. There are more than 8 million residents that will be affected if this were to happen. The rising sea levels can potentially put our city completely underwater. Besides this issue, there will be contaminated drinking water, horrible natural disasters like hurricanes, erosion, flooding, and the erase of wildlife and habitats in the process. According to the way we're headed in 2060, the ocean will rise 31 inches. This puts roughly 120,000 properties at risk. This is very sad to think that somewhere we call home will be taken to us due to us humans damaging the world we live in. There are many plans in place and we must do everything to make sure we work hard to see them through. We love our state and it should stay our state forever.
I want to show my picture for you
Okay.
too. This image had a great impact on our group because it combined many elements of the texts who we read
Right.
to us published in the DCM, a newspaper online in the year of 2019, and portrays an increasingly present reality. The report deals with deflorations in forest areas and the appropriation of the ranchers or farms in forest lands, which are gradually becoming larger and larger areas of the cattle ranching. The biggest beef exporters deny their relationship with the burnings, but 2 years ago, the Brazilian NGO Amazon identified 128 slaughterhouses across the Amazon and started collecting data to establish the areas where these companies buy their cattle. The proprietors of ranchers is burning the forest to expand your farms and create more and more animals there. So it is very dangerous for the forest, for the pollution of the air, pollution of the river and animals.
And for the communities that are around and the people.
Yes, is the most important forest in Brazil, and for many countries around the world too. If
Exactly.
people continue with deforestation, this area will impact the whole world.
Yes, it's global.
It's a global problem. Unfortunately, the public politicals and the resolutions of the politicals, they are very negligent with the environment, and the capitalist talks more and more, and the social politicals and the ambiental politicals, it's for second plan.
Right. They rather have more money.
Yes.
I think that what is happening with deforestation as a United States, it's very sad. It's wrong. It's destroying our world. And I think it will have a huge part in more of the climate change that we will face, because it will affect so many other properties and things other than just removing a forest. It's going to cause so much more air pollution. Air pollution causes other cycles of different issues. So it's a chain of events. It's going to just continue to cause more problems across the world.
Oh, okay. It's a true reality. The elevation of the level of the sea is a problem in Brazil too. In comparison of the reality of Florida in Brazil, its debates is very important too, because affects so much the population of the coast of the country.
Exactly.
And so, in conclusion about our conversation now, some things must be taken into consideration, like the pollution, the seas, the pollution of the
air,
the consumption of the meat. We have to think about this for don't contribute with the
more to the problem.
Yes.
I agree.
Do you have any more commentaries?
I think that this was a great discussion. I think that we represented both of our teams very well. And I think these are both very big issues that we both, as Brazilians and United States citizens, need to take action. We need to think that it's very important in order to see change.
Thank you for the discussion.
Thank you.